The government shutdown crisis deepens as the Senate gears up for its 8th attempt to reopen the nation's doors. But will they succeed, or will the deadlock persist? The Great Divide. On day 14 of the shutdown, Democrats and Republicans remain at odds, with no clear resolution in sight. The Senate's return to Washington sets the stage for yet another vote on a House-passed funding measure. But the 60-vote threshold looms large. Senate Republicans, in a bid to break the stalemate, must rally support from Democrats, who are steadfast in their demand for health insurance tax credit extensions. Military paychecks in jeopardy. President Trump's assurance to the military regarding their paychecks has done little to ease the worries of families like Naomi Pyle's. With the government shutdown, the financial strain on military families is intensifying. Pyle, a Navy spouse, fears the potential delay in her husband's paycheck, highlighting the economic vulnerability of those serving the nation. Political chess. House Speaker Mike Johnson, in a defiant tone, refuses to budge, stating he has nothing to negotiate. The House, out of session since September 19, has passed the GOP funding measure, and Johnson insists it's now up to Senate Democrats to act. However, Senate Democrats stand firm, insisting on negotiations over the Affordable Care Act subsidies. The 8th vote. The Senate's procedural vote on the GOP funding bill is scheduled for 5:30 p.m., marking the 8th attempt to break the deadlock. This time, the chamber will solely focus on the House-passed legislation without considering a competing Democratic bill. Republicans aim to secure enough Democratic support to reach the required 60 votes, but the challenge remains. Coast Guard's paycheck promise. Homeland Security Secretary Kristi Noem assures Coast Guard personnel that they will receive paychecks this week, thanks to the One Big Beautiful Bill Act. This comes after President Trump's directive to the Pentagon to ensure military paychecks, excluding the Coast Guard, which falls under Homeland Security. And here's the twist. While the Senate's vote is a significant step, the real question is whether this will be the breakthrough moment or just another chapter in the ongoing political drama. Will the Senate succeed in reopening the government, or will the shutdown persist, leaving federal workers and military families in limbo? The fate of the nation's functioning hangs in the balance, with the world watching.